house, bro. You got it. Look, I'm here, gas on deck. Playmaker, feel me? Yeah. Nah, you just went crazy. Nah, you just went crazy with that one. They wasn't here for real, bro. They wasn't here for real. They wasn't here for real. They put out the name. How you feeling about the Lions this year? Lions can have a solid year for sure. Yeah, like call it Lions for sure. What's happening? Dallas, 3 and 4. %, rain is 60.
CG on it, hitting me.
Live on the sunny king of
About the same.
short. It was I was in that bitch. It was me, Mike Williams, Curtis Samuel, DJ Moore, and there was a dude who played for the game. I can't even think of the name. Who played for the Packers. He was like the outside linebacker for the Packers. And it was like Jay Steve, not MJ, RJ, and Ed. And we had a slew of them. Came back after party at the crib. We leave this 3 black truck sitting out front waiting on the swoop.
the Raging Cajuns ready to kick it away first. Out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. On the run, it's Hawkins. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, did you see the D tackle just slice through the offensive line? That's how you get penetration. That's how you dial up and tackle for loss.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback moving. He's going to run it. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. 3rd down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. They'll try to power their way ahead. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good 3rd down situations, execute on 3rd down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Running inside, it's Hawkins. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Throwing Sellers. Got the quick pass. Turns it on in midfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. It seems so inviting to try to get the ball outside, but this defense is so fast, you just end up running sideways.
And when you don't have any misdirection or something else to look at before you pitch that ball on the perimeter, a lot of times those guys can play even faster. They can see it right now. Those safeties fly up, those corners fly up.
And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline. High-flying pass catchers and the Crimson Tide. That combination wasn't right at the top of your mind, say, 30 years ago.
No, it used to be run, more run, and you've seen over the years they've opened it up, the playbook, and they've brought in.
It's complete. They will score. Touchdown, Bama. Well, that couldn't have gone any better.
It's so great for an offense to come out right out of the gate and score a touchdown on your opening drive. It just helps the offense establish that rhythm that is so important. It'll be interesting now to see how this offense does the remainder of this contest.
On the run from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking to throw on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Clark. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And that's the start you need on offense, right? The opening drive of the game, your defense allows a touchdown, so you got to come out firing, and it's good news to see the quarterback dialed in. Good read, good timing,
Turn, catch the fucking ball, dude.
Time completion, but still work to be done. This offense obviously would like to answer that touchdown with one of their own.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Quarterback making checks. They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice. pass and convert to keep this drive going. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Going long. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
And sometimes as a quarterback, man, you're sitting on that sideline and you watch the other guy go out and just deal, right? And put together a drive, score a touchdown, and you want to come out and you want to answer and you want to be aggressive. And sometimes you take shots, sometimes you force things. So I would recommend to him just stay within the offense, take what the defense get.
Offense still out there, lining up quickly on 4th down. The Tide will have to call their first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. They're going to stay aggressive and leave the offense out there on 4th down again. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's down immediately, but they convert on 4th down and keep the drive alive.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
To the air on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's all stopped. Knocked down for the tackle.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access, some cushion and coverage for the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just way too close, all over him. He tackles him for no gain.
We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And the deflection by the defense. Great play on 3rd down brings us to 4th. Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Looking to the big time. Picked off. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guy. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. On the move at the 30. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet up.
Snared on the right sideline. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's in. Touchdown tie. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Takes a hit as he fires. That's reeled in. It's Newsome. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Wants to throw it again. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Off play action. Finds his man in the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the outside. He'll pick up a few on the
y'all let him get a bitch ass shit. You gotta tackle me. Fuck
At this
that.
point, the end of the first half, you're
True,
trying to generate
take
some
off.
points.
Hit that
First downs are the
fucking-
most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that 3rd. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to be a bit more aggressive and maybe start taking some more shots and attack?
Got his man.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Oh, he makes the catch. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Raging Cajuns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Eagle! Iron! Looking downfield on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on 3rd down, you know he's pinning his ears back again.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Rolling right and going deep.
Come on, get
And
there.
they wanted
Fuck.
it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but
Guys, they're not sending the punt team out there. They're going to go for it. This is a huge risk, and man, if it backfires, they're in trouble. Might be changing the route. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's brought down. Couldn't find...
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god. That's impossible. You didn't see nobody playing on to the team. Hey. What the fuck? No, the connection is terrible, man.
And the Raging Cajuns will kick off first, and here we go.
But I know it's not my connection. Can't be, son.
He'll bring it out. It's Raymond. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The run inside. It's Raymond. Got enough for the first. At midfield, he's got room. Lots of running room. Past the 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
And the extra point is good. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Give to the fullback.
Damn,
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. If they thought it would fool them to give it to the fullback, that was not the case.
Yeah, give this defense credit. They obviously watched a lot of film this week, and they knew there were a lot of different guys offensively that could touch the football, including the fullback, but he had no room to go there.
He's out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He'll throw it. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
I want to give a shout-out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he will go down. Couldn't get rid of it in time, and the defense gets a sack.
I want to see if I'm really this close in the game. Oh, my team is really. What you gonna do is a free? If we say rolling now. So how you right now? Yeah, pissing me off. Yeah, pissing me off.
Deep in the bayou, welcome to Cajun Field in Lafayette. It's the Arizona State Sun Devils and the Louisiana Raging Cajuns. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Guys, it is a wild scene here down on the field. The home coach has told me pregame, one thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly.
No, he went to Philly. What the fuck? What the fuck? They're playing with the Phillies. Sheesh!